Triton was visited by the Voyager 2 flyby in 1989 and has not been visited since. Triton is a big moon. In fact, it's bigger than Pluto, so if Neptune weren't there, we would have considered it a planet. It's a captured Kuiper belt object. We have been excited by the views of Pluto. Well, here's something that's just as interesting, and amazingly, it actually has an atmosphere. I guess now that we've seen the photos of Pluto, nobody is going to be quite as amazed that something so far out in the solar system has an atmosphere. But even more fascinating are these features toward the South Pole. If you look at these features carefully, these are wind streaks, and these are due to geysers on the surface, presumably liquid nitrogen geysers that are shooting out large gouts from the interior. So Triton is a fascinating object, and most notably, it's the largest and the closest of the Kuiper belt objects. We think, wow, Pluto is great, but this is even bigger than Pluto. It is an exciting place to go, and it's the easiest to get to the whole class of worlds, the Kuiper belt objects. So what do we want to do here? Well, we want to land on Triton, but we don't want to just land, we want to have mobility on Triton. In fact, what we'd really like is long-distance mobility. So at the simplest level, we're taking a radioisotope heat source, which we also use as our power system. We use it to heat nitrogen that we store in a tank, and then the hot nitrogen is expelled out the back in a rocket engine.
We got about 12 days, 11 days or so to make this propellant, and we'll do our hop. Right now, the way it's sized, we get about 5 kilometers, not a lot, but still very impressive. Probably about 3 to 4 times faster than the Mars rovers can go, and get over a lot of really difficult terrain. Jump about 1 kilometer high, and of course then we repeat this. Very basic ballistic trajectory. This is all very simple stuff. Once you get the Triton, things seem to be very simple. But we want to go from the equator to the pole. I think we can cover most of the interesting features of Triton there. We want to evaluate this for Pluto. Pluto's very similar. What would this be like?